Okay, so now that we're in an eco-friendly kind of mood, we might want to start doing a little bit of decluttering and organizing in our homes. Yes. And of course, the person that does it the prettiest is our lifestyle expert, Sarah Gunn. Gorgeous. I really want my shed and my garage to look like this.
Who doesn't, right? I know. You know what? Often the most utilitarian spaces in our house look like a disaster, right? And especially if we're talking about your garage or your shed, do you lean your tools against the side or do you have them hung on the wall?
Well, a lot of us are leaning them, and then what happens?
Your child goes into the space to get a piece of sports equipment, and then a domino effect, and every single thing falls down.
Right.
Exactly. So, you know what? Take advantage of that wall space.
Yes.
For sure. And I mean, this is a really, really fun kind of a faux finish paper on here.
Nice.
But if you have just a typical old shed or garage, I think one of the best things you can do to really make it feel fresh and light is to just do a coat of paint. A fresh coat of white paint is a really great way to help brighten these spaces up, make them feel cleaner.
Yes. Right?
And then use that wall space. So these hooks are really, really great for getting all of that equipment off the floor onto your wall so that you can see what you need, go get it easily, and then you're not tripping over it or knocking it over every single time you enter the space.
That's right. Easily to take off, easy to put back on. It's all good.
Exactly. Yeah, and you can get all of that stuff from Home Depot, which is really, really great. And the hooks work for many different item sizes and heights and everything, so it's really functional.
Nice. Okay, so let's move into a space I'm more familiar with, shoes. Shall we?
I did this one for you. Yes.
This is so pretty.
Isn't it fun?
You should enjoy your shoes, and they should be displayed lovely.
I think they're like works of art. Absolutely.
Yes,
so if you're
gorgeous.
I think so too. So if you're lucky enough to have a walk-in closet with a window, make use of that space.
Yeah.
And put shelves across the front of it
Is this
that
the window?
is a window. That is the window of your closet.
Okay.
So your prettiest handbags, your prettiest shoes. Now my one tip for that is if it gets direct sunlight, you're going to want to put, for privacy anyway, you want something on that window. So some sort of UV protective film over the window will protect your pretties and still allow some natural light in. But yeah, put shelves right across to the window frame, and they're just right there on display for you to just pick on your way.
That's a great idea, because you're not really using that window for anything else. You're not lurking out from your walk-in closet window. Why not do that? That's really nice, and it's nice from the outside too.
I think so too, and it's nice not to have them in boxes, because I'm that type of person that if I don't see something, I forget I have it.
You're never gonna wear them.
So I need it all out on display.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. All right, let's move down to this. So we've got crafting, we've got anything we might be needing in terms of office supplies here.
Well, so many of us have an office space either tucked into the corner of a spare bedroom, kitchen, or another space, and it's often doing several jobs. Like you said, it's an office, a homework station, craft station, possibly for wrapping gifts and that sort of thing. So you want to make that beautiful but also really functional. This wallpaper is fantastic. You can get this on Amazon. I love the blues of that, and it immediately adds style to this part of the space, right? But then you want to add function, and my tip for that is to shop outside of the office supplies section of a store. Because if you're going into only the office section, those tend to be elevated prices. They tend to be a lot more expensive. So take a walk to the kitchen section, the bathroom section, and any of these things that you would normally use inside of your cabinets. These clear trays are so fantastic because they're not taking away from the style of the wallpaper or the space overall, but you can see what's inside.
Exactly.
So again, it's that whole thing, forgetting what you have, knowing what you need to use, and that's really great. And same thing for these. These are meant for the inside of a kitchen cabinet, but just for your paints, I happen to have a lot of glitter, so
they're so pretty.
Right? They're fun, messy but fun. Or your painting supplies, any kind of wrapping items. You want those all kind of on display.
Yes.
Right? And it's just a simple way to keep it organized and tidy. And then, you know, any kind of less pretty items like your bills.
Your files.
Your
bills.
All that stuff that you don't necessarily want to look at all the time, but that you need. You know, get a little pretty file folder like these ones from Indigo. And then they're still there and still working for you, but they're not in your face.
Absolutely. Gorgeous. Everything displayed, everything out there so that you can use it and you've got easy access to it. I want to mention that you also did some shopping at HomeSense here.
I did, yes, and IKEA as well for the shelves and the desk.
Very nice. Now I want to get organized. Just come to my house. Could you do that after the show?